Hello everybody, welcome back to Neko Gaming Live. Alright, so I've been on the server for probably a good hour or so, and we left our quarry running last night. We got our RF builder up, and I believe the last episode, and it has been going and going and going. The problem is the power source was just not really, it was just trickling all night long. It was just a little bit of a trickle. So what I did is I got all of our capacitors that have been laying around, made a couple more, and slapped them all together. So now we got 5 million backup, plus what's under the water mills. And then we got the chest, and I had to add another line to it to sort this out because, man, it was pulling up everything in the brother. So far everything's looking good. I got a bunch of stuff processed down, and we actually have some stuff going down right now. We're doing netherrack, and this chest I believe is full of iron. Yeah, but look at this. This is how busy I've been. Wow, this is crazy. So we're gonna grab a couple of these. We need a bunch of iron today. I think that's it. So first of all, guys, what I want to do today is I want to get into a mod that I've already done once before in our series. So I'm going to just touch on it here or there. I've already kind of gone through the process, but I'm going to try to go through it a little bit more in detail, and that is woot. Woot woot. All right. So we got a few things to do. So this might be a multi episode. So hang in there. I will keep an eye on the time today. So first things first, we're gonna have to make our hammer. So we're gonna need some sticks and some strings, which I believe is out in my chest over yonder. All right, so there's two strings. I can't talk today. And now we have our hammer. Let me go ahead and grab our backpack and put all of our tools away, because I feel like all of our tools are kind of there in the way. There's junk. We always want our teleporter and our food. Alright, so I can throw that over there. So what we're going to do is, the first things up on the block, we need to make our dies. Casting dies, connector dies, just tons of dies. So we're going to start with rain, apparently. Lots and lots of rain. So what we're going to need is we're going to need some obsidian. I think it's only one piece unless they updated it. So I'll grab 2 just to be safe. Then we need some gold, it looked like. Yeah, grab some gold. Then we need some wood. 1, 2, 3. 3 pieces of wood. Perfect. Oop, you know what? Put those away. I don't need those. Alright. Apparently I have crafting tables everywhere if you haven't seen that. Alright, so the first things we're going to need is we're going to need this factory casting. And we're going to need to make under iron plates. Well, in order to do that, we need under iron. And that's just by taking an iron hammer, nether brick, a mesh die, and some cobble. So let's go ahead and get this mesh die, which we can easily make, just like that. And then we're going to need to create some nether brick, because we got tons of that in our inventory. Recipe, nether brick. Perfect. Okay. Oh, nope. Try again. And we need that cobble. I think it's just one piece yet again. Do I got it in my inventory? Yes, I do. Look at that. Alright, so cobble into pulverized iron. Not for sure why. Let's do this. And no, we're going to need stacks of cobble. So they did upgrade that part, it looks like. So we're going to grab a couple stacks of these. because we're going to be using under iron a lot. And when I mean by a lot, I mean I go through this stuff like it's candy. Like, seriously, candy. So there's a bunch there, and no, fail. And there's a bunch there. So what I'm gonna do, you guys saw how I made that mesh die. It's super easy to make. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna I'm gonna get this all smelting down first, because we're gonna need it all smelted. So let's go ahead and slam that into the furnace, just like that. Let it cook up real fast, and once it's done cooking, guys, I'll come right back. Alrighty, guys, and I'm back. Look at that. Didn't even take that long. So we need to make under iron plate. Not for sure if this is going to. Yes, it's going to eat my cobblestone. Grrr. Oh, I have more on my bar. Okay. So we're gonna put this here. We put that here, and we're gonna just need lots of these plates. The reason why we're gonna need a lot of these plates is it's used for the factory caps, and the factory caps are what we need in order to. Where's my cobble? In order to take 3. In order to make the actual altar that we need. So, yet again, place that there, and this here, and then, ta-da, server lag. Alright, so next we need is factory casings. It says I'm missing casting die. Oh, did I actually lose? No. Make one. 2, 3, 4. Alright, hold on. I gotta make one more die. Thought I had this done. Casting die. Chiseled stone brick. Hold on. It should work. That's what it's saying. Does it have to be any chisel? Okay, hold on. We're getting our chisel. We are getting our chisel. I don't like playing around. I do not like playing around, Sam I am. We will get our chisel. And we will chisel some blocks. Doesn't matter. We'll do this one. Perfect. Okay. Can I make it? No. The answer is yes. Yes, I can. Okay, so throw all that back in our inventory. Okay, moving right along. So we need these factory casings, and we need a lot of them. We're gonna have to expand these out here a little bit. And just like that, we should have. Yep, perfect. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to kind of clean up our inventory again. Oh, man, so much cleaning. Alright, so the first thing that we need to make that I want is this mob factory layout. This will give us the ability to lay out kind of what we're looking to do, set up, get going, if I can ever get around. I have started working on the palace, which is going to be our like underground city hut type deal. So we come right in here, and I was going to make it to the right, but we didn't have enough room, so I brought it down one floor, and we're going to make it right over here. And I don't have a pick on me. Okay, stand by. Stand by for a pick. We need to pick the pick. Alright, do that. Put that there. And now what I do is I drag it out so I can get in here, because this is where your power will go eventually. So I don't want the altar facing that direction. So, throw that out, throw those out. Let's try this again. Aha. Okay. So we want it to kind of face that direction. Since we're going to be working in this room a lot, let's go ahead and decide that we need to get a crafting table in here. Do I have my resources? Yes. Can't count, apparently. So we'll make our crafting table, and of course I like the Tinker's crafting table because everything stays in it. Alright, so first thing that we need to make is we need to make some grays. If I remember, it's like just a handful of them. I mean, not much. So let's do one there, one there, one there. It's like follow the pattern. It's super easy to build. The dark ones, which that doesn't go there. The dark ones are bone meal. And then the red ones are zombie flesh. So you definitely need zombie flesh, bone meal. And just like that. Okay. So we kind of overshot on those. Let's get into our backpack. Be like, hey, we don't need those or those. So let's just put that away. And my chisel. Next up will be the zombie flesh, which we have tons of, by the way. So we're going to grab the first 8 of these just straight out like that. We're going to come in here and we're going to be like, okay, so... Now they start going up. These are going to be end caps, which are going to need skulls for. Okay, let's go back. We've got to make some more. We'll put that there. We'll just get like 6 more because I don't think we're going to need that much. And go like... I didn't say like that. And that's a gray one. Did we put our gray ones away? Yes, we did. Alright, so as we're putting this together, we need to be conscientious of that trench line. Alright, so we got the first half done. So we need 4 more blocks in total to actually call this project done. I just keep picking up random stuff. Alright, so put those away. Give me a little bit more room. Alright, so what we need is we need the mob factory spawner grinder thing, which looks like it's gonna be a pain. Yes, a pain. You know what? Let's work on the mob factory cap first. So we need an iron skull plate, which is just a couple skulls and the iron plate. So that's those 2 back ones. So, and we only need 2 to start, which is awesome, by the way. Alright, so we need to work on the next step, which, guys, I'm running out of inventory, so give me a minute. Let me put down another chest right here. Okay, guys, and we are back. Alright, so I had to make a few more things, and I had to make these beautiful shards, which, if you look at the shard recipe, it's just using your shard die, diamond, nether quartz, emerald, or nether star, but we're not that far. So first thing I need to make is the tier 1 aha. Alright, here we go. What I need to make is this tier 1 factory, and then from there I need to make a tier 2 and then a tier 3. Perfect, simple as that. And then I come in here and then I need to make these factory connectors. and I need a connector die, which I need some redstone, which we can break that down, I guess, and just use that factory connector die. Boom. Alright, so factory connector and iron bars. We need some iron. Pre-planning, always a good thing. Alright, connector bars. What am I trying to make now? So we got our connector die, so we need to make connectors, right? Perfect. So we got these. Factory casings. So we need to pull out the connectors. And these. And we should be able to make the central unit. Yep, there we go. This is the actual grinding unit. Sorry guys, I'm having lots of words today. The central grinding unit. This is where your power is stored. This is where actually all the magic happens. This just identifies what type of spawner it is. So building that, we now have the actual farm. We actually have the actual farm now. We just need to put the end caps in and get an identifier. Oh boy, lots of work installed in doing this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually break this chest real quick and replace it, because it's not working right and it's driving me crazy. Alright. So let's go ahead, throw all of our stuff back in here. And it should start picking it up. Yep, there we go. Alright, so we now need the end caps. Let's go back to these end caps. We need to pick up some glowstone. Alrighty guys, had to go back for some more resources. Oh man. So we got our glowstone now. Now we can make our end caps. The end caps to the factory. Factory, boom. I believe we need 2 of these. Let's double check this before. Yeah, we need 2 of those. Alright, so there we go. Perfect. Next, guys, we need we need more of this chiseled stone. I don't know why normal stone is not working today. So let's try the recipe with what stone we have. Which I don't see any stone. Hold on, maybe I put it back in my backpack. Apparently not. Not at all. Okay, guys. I hate to do this again, but I'm gonna pause real quick. Come on back. What we need, guys, is we need a mob prism. This mob prism is actually crafted pretty easily. We're gonna do 2 eyes defenders because I want 2 certain mobs, and then we want our hammer, some of this, don't need that, mob hammer. Alright, there's the hammer. What else do we need again? Our prism die and some cobble. Prism die, plate, shard, skull, prism die, and cobble. Alright, so we should be able to make this pretty easy. So like I said, we need 2. What else are we missing? We're not missing anything. Okay. Alright, that's right. That reminds me, they don't stack. The next thing we're going to need is we're going to need a lot of our dyes and stuff like that, guys, can come from a mod called Botania. It does a lot of the it does a lot of the dyes, the flowers, stuff like that. So in order to make that, we just need a grinder. So we're gonna grab some wood here real quick. I want to show you how to do that. We got out all of our flowers that we needed except this white one because I don't know why we have a white one. Where did I go? So what we need is we need a mortar and pedestal. Mortar and pedestal, which if I'm not mistaken, the recipe looks kinda, get some bowls, some sticks, and I got bowls. Looks like that. So mortar and pedestal has no durability on it as of this moment, so it's really nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to only do 2 of our dyes per, because we're only making 2. I don't want to use all of our flowers, especially these colors, because we want to make more of these dyes later. So I want to keep the flowers so we can regrow them and everything else on top of that. So you need the following colors: yellow, purple, blue, green, red, and orange, which is awesome. Simple as that, guys. So back to our prism. Woot. Our prism is just made just like that. And just like that. Alright, the rest of everything can kind of be stored away. We can take this so we can store our flowers. So that way all of our woot stuff is together. Cobblestone can go out. Am I forgetting anything else? Nope. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go hunting. Because these blaze powders are what we want, because I want to make another layer around here. So we're going to need some heads, some blazes, and then we can finally call this done. But we're going to get a power source too. So hold that thought, guys. I'll be right back after I gather just a few more. Alrighty, guys, so we're back and we are just making this altar look so cool. Alright, so what I've been working on, guys, is I've been working on getting this next stage ready because we need to power this. And you know what? Why don't we power it with itself? I think that would be really cool. So what we do need, though, is we need some glowstone and some of that chiseled stone. So let me go ahead and make some more of this chiseled stone. We're going to need a lot of it, to be honest. And then we can slap that in, do this. Perfect. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to make the skull dyes, which are the factory compressors, which I think we're going to just need more in general. Yeah, these factory caps. So we're going to grab some of these. And we need the redstone and the lapis that I brought over as well, which we have 2 chests now because it's that crazy in here right now. Some cobble somewhere. Cool. Okay. So we need more of these, which we need the hammer. I thought we had the hammer. Nope. There's the hammer. Factory quarters. What? Oh, I need the dye now. Duh. Okay. So we're going to make a good portion of these because I know we're going to be using them a lot. And then we're going to make the factory caps, which we need 4 of these. And then the actual caps themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, so, well, that doesn't go there. No, or there. Wow, total fail moment. Alright, so let's grab this. Let's grab this. Try again. Gotta do a little bit of parkour here. Perfect. Okay. So we need red caps now. Red caps are just zombie flesh, I believe. Yes, zombie flesh. Do we have any zombie flesh? was gonna say, I know we got a lot of it. Where did it go? I need 2 more of these, because every time you upgrade this, you're gonna get rid of these caps. They're gonna kind of become obsolete. What I do is I just put them in the wall. So if I downgrade or need them for later, I just grab them like that. Okay. So with that said, I went out and captured a Blaze and an Enderman. A tier 2 altar, which is this one right here. Put together. Uh-oh. Houston, I think we have a problem. Invalid block. Invalid block. Oops. Well, now we got a lot of invalid blocks. No. Well, that's an actual block. Where did my drill just go? So that's where the power goes in. And we've put a blaze in here. So let's do this. I might be off on something here. Put that right where that goes. And oranges. Supposed to be red, black on the back, end caps. I think this is correct, guys. I'm not seeing where it's not correct. Cap. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to pause. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I don't know what I did wrong again. Block red for, yeah, I'm gonna have to do these chord look and check this out. Okay guys, so I sat here, looked at it, and it gave me chords. So I went over to the chords, found out that block right here is not supposed to be black, it's supposed to be red. Put the black on, and if you did it right, it comes together perfect. Alright, so next thing that we're going to need, to kind of supply it some power, but we're going to need to give it a chest as well. The chest, which didn't work right away, the chest is going to be kind of like the output port for the blaze rods. So we're going to stick that right there in the front, grab some power, and move my power or my block thingy, and add some power. And just like that, we have 32 or 3000 RF a tick. Wow, that's a lot of RF. But if we stop, we look, and we wait, we will get blaze rods in this chest. One mob every 320 ticks. So let's go ahead, give that a second. Let's put away all of our stuff that we've been using after we organize the chest. Go ahead and put all this stuff away that we use like crazy so we can keep it all together, because next step we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to upgrade this yet again to the next upgrade with ender pearls and for Enderman. Which I already have the mob, we just need the pearls. And let's look at that recipe before we call that an episode here. Is just like the blaze rods, we just need the pearls. So I'm thinking we need maybe 20, 30 pearls, and we should be able to do this no problem. On top of that, we're going to need diamond encrusted skulls. So we're going to need lots more skulls, basically. Which shouldn't be that hard. I do have a cleaver now. But anyways, guys, if you have enjoyed this episode of back and forth, and you are loving this series of all the mods, hit that like button. Let me know down in the comments below how much you guys are enjoying this. And if you are new to my channel and happen to magically find me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Right next to that, there's a little bell. Click that and it will notify you when more videos come out.